Riku decided to go pursue tasks for D's like a terrier.
Yeah.
While Mickey decided to go off and do his own shit.
It was Diz that started off Riku's plot. It wasn't Ansem, it was Diz.
Well,
disguised as Ansem.
Even though he won, the darkness still troubled him.
Though all those darkness within those darkness battles, that's actually Ansem. That's not Diz.
Yeah. By the way, if you happen to play this game for yourself, Oblivion is really fucking short in this.
Really short. The complete antithesis to Sora's Castle Oblivion. There are 3 rooms total. The one you start in, the one after that, and the boss room.
Right.
That's it.
Wow.
Why in such a hurry?
Well, I'm gonna miss Gallagher.
Be here at the very
Gallagher?
I thought he was about to say Galaga.
the same darkness inside of you.
I fucking hated this boss battle in the goddamn Game Boy Advance version.
Why?
I fucking died a lot.
Like, how many times are we talking here?
Well, more than any normal gamer should.
Jesus.
I smell you, Ansem. Show yourself.
How creepy can you get? Like,
Yeah, there's that stinky bastard right there.
I know.
I smell the Playboy cologne from here.
Now he seems more like a Polo Black kind of guy.
Apollo Black?
It has
Yeah.
become more mature. And yet, why? Why do you accept the darkness, but still?
Well, what are you thinking
refuse
about?
me?
Just that line right there.
Jesus, that
You know
explains so
you and I are
much.
Similar. We both follow where the
Why
darkness
can't you accept me for just who I am, Riku?
Indeed, we are the same. So why?
Why did we retract him?
Does some part of your heart still have a fear of the dark?
That's not it. The truth is, I just can't stand your foul stench.
So that's it. I could just wear a different cologne. Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, I'm such a fool.
Yeah, I know. Or did you forget? I used all the power you had to give, and Sora still beat me. I'm not at all impressed with your powers.
I kind of got like a more jovial tone from that in the GBA version. He goes, frankly, I'm not impressed.
You shall sink into the abyss!
There's no void. Oh.
Back
Holy
here
shit,
again?
what is going on? Oh, it's just him.
Oh.
In an elephant graveyard?
Yeah, similar. It looks very similar to the last place we were in the end of the first game.
Yeah.
Near the
Yeah.
Door to the Darkness. Alright, final boss battle of not only Reverse Rebirth, but of Rechain of Memories. And lo and behold, it's Ansem.
Figures.
Not surprised.
Alright, here's the thing. Ansem can potentially be a very easy battle if you know how to manipulate the duel system.
I can't.
Very much like Lexius, he's very easy to set up duels for. Problem is, there is a bit of RNG when it comes to the cards he uses and whether or not he wants to use any of his slates. I mean, you do have Parasite Cage at this point in time. So, the moment he whips out, I think the one enemy card that uses is Slight Blind.
Yeah, that's what you really want to do, which hides the slights.
Yeah. So the moment he activates that, get out the Parasite Cage, whip out that Dispel, and you'll be fine. After that, remember, as long as you match that card number before the attack animation ends, you'll be able to get a duel going.
Right.
After that, start from the beginning of your deck, run backwards, you should be able to win every single duel. And you know, it's a 7-card break. It's Barrage in this case, and a Barrage does a full HP bar's worth of damage in this. His attacks are very easy to predict, very easy. They got very large tells, and you can dodge roll out of the way. If you can get into D mode, that'd be really good. You'll do even more damage.
But see, here's the thing, though, you got to watch out about him as well. Is that well, actually, no, not in this battle. I'm sorry. But as in the Game Boy Advance version, you only had a set amount of space to work with, and it was really fucking hard to evade him.
Yeah, the arena in the original boss battle was pretty fucking tiny.
You can't use your item cards to break him?
Say what?
I was wondering why you couldn't use your item cards to break it.
Yeah, you can. As long as the numerical value breaks whatever card he's using, you'll be fine. And just because you use the cards to break whatever card he has up, that doesn't mean you lose the card. It just means you have to. You don't even have to reload it. It's just there for that duel.
Alright.
So, you know, again, really easy to manipulate if you know how to work the duel system. I do like this remix of the Ansem battle theme. It is a pretty kick-ass theme. But yeah, folks, in terms of the battle, this is all I'm doing.
I don't
Now-
blame you. Cheese the fucker.
With that said, though, I mean, what else was it that made the Chain of Memories battle a pain in the ass, besides the tiny arena?
The tiny arena, the slights having such a huge amount of fucking range for such a tiny arena, and high damage output combined with a lack of healing.
Yeah. Ansem does, you know, he has the what was it, the dark aura, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
No, the dark slash. That's pretty easy to avoid in 3D because you have the dodge roll. Well, you have the dodge roll in the 2D game too, but
Yeah, but it didn't really go far enough.
no. He does have his what's the other attack? The one where he sends his guardian into the floor and starts
Uppercutting.
uppercutting. Yeah, that is a little more dangerous in this game, if only because you can't dodge it as easily as the first game, where you can just immediately dodge roll all over the place.
Oh.
The shockwaves have a little more distance than this, I believe, and they also pack more of a punch. You know, Ansem, in terms of attack power, is worthy of being a final boss, but if you played Kingdom Hearts 1 before, you should know what to expect. It's just a matter of implementing the card system into the battle.
Right.
You know, keep that in mind, and you should be fine.
As such.
And that's it.
Huh.
Meanwhile, the sword just looks herky-jerky as it came back in slow motion.
There's like a pull string on it that whips him back to it.
That's a fucking quarter.
It's a yo-yo.
Yeah, it's a yo-yo.
Where the hell was that order? That would have been a lot more menacing.
Zero card.
Ansem!
Riku! Answer Riku!
Sora!
This is the
Goofy.
end.
This is hardly the end. Your
Every Kingdom Hearts ending in a nutshell.
Yep.
all to you. My dark shadow lingers.
As opposed to a light shadow.
Someday, I will return.
And it will be glorious!
Ouch! He explodes.
Oh, that's all you have to say, ouch.
Sora. Kyrie.
Gosh, Riku, I know you wanted to do
The
this
glimmer of a
alone,
fuck that people actually give.
But you don't mind getting a little help, do ya?
You can fly?
I can fly.
I'm Mickey Mouse. I can do anything. Oh great, the door to the attic.
My immersion's ruined.
Yeah, right.
So, Riku,
It's the door to the
what
attic.
happens next? Are you going home?
I can't go home. Not yet. It's still
First
here.
off, I don't even know where the fuck to go.
Faint,
Secondly, those gloves look
I can
awfully
sense
goofy
it.
on him and a bit small.
Yeah.
So, I think his darkness may still have a hold on me.
Your darkness belongs to you, just the same way your light does. Up till now, I thought darkness was something that should never exist.
What changed your mind?
Then, I spent time with you and changed my mind. The road you chose, I didn't know. Light and dark, back to back. With you, I think they might meet in a way nobody's seen before.
I'm sorry, Mickey Mouse should not be reading these lines.
We can have a lamp in a dark room.
I can get behind Mickey Mouse saying it in this game's
He
context.
doesn't have the voice for it, though. You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Your Majesty, I'm really flattered. I don't know what to say.
Would you like to read the paper?
You know you don't have to call me that now.
Would you like to read the zeros on my check?
Fair enough.
So many. Yeah, this cutscene was also in the Game Boy Advance version.
Right.
Only now it's in HD.
Look at that grass and beautiful 480 high.
What is that in the middle of his chest, anyway?
A weak point.
Yeah.
Jesus.
In case he ever goes rogue.
Yup.
What are you making me choose now?
Heads
left or
or
right?
tails?
Paper or plastic?
And the road to darkness.
Neither suits me.
I'm gonna go walk on the
I'm
grass.
taking the middle road.
Fuck off.
Do you mean the Twilight Road to Nightfall?
No. It's the road to dawn.
And that becomes the new name of his Keyblade, I believe.
The Road to Dawn.
I believe so. You're
Something,
right.
something
Hey, by the
like
way,
that.
this is a music edit, folks. I did because the credits theme is again. What's the name of this song?
Simple and
Simple
clean.
and clean.
Simple and clean. The exact same as Sora's ending, and it's boring.
Of course.
So I'm editing at the orchestral theme at the end of the first game.
Very nice touch.
Nice.
Yeah,
I think it's more fitting.
that's it.
Finally.
Re-Enchanted Memories is done, folks.
Finally, Jesus.
So, final thoughts. Matt, let me start with you.
Eh.
Oh, I put Matt on the spot. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I play my skip card. Go to LA first.
Draw 2, bitches.
I put down the draw 4.
Fuck.
Fuck, look at it back to me.
No, I mean, what? I mean,
Well, I like the ideas that went into Riku's replica's story, but it's just that, I mean, honestly, I don't even know what to think, to be honest with you. Aside from Darkness is going to go reused 98 fucking times, it's a nice little distraction, but not really worth a whole second story when it's the game around.
I am legitimately curious of what the darkness count is up to at the end of this playthrough. I really am, because...
We would have known if you let us say ding all the time.
No, that would have got really annoying.
Ding.
Fries are done.
I'm pretty sure people will look at the subtitles.
The subtitles? Oh yeah. No, they won't. They'll bitch at us for talking over the cutscenes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have said numerous times throughout both Sora and Riku's story that I just don't think the battle system doesn't compare. I'd rather have it the way Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 has it set up. Birth by Sleep, for that matter, as well, and Dream Drop Distance. The card system was an interesting experiment, but an experiment I don't think just held any water for very long, because this is the only game in this series that does this.
Also because it's the rules of the Oblivion, rather than the rules of the world itself. So now that they're out of the Oblivion, they have no need to go back to the cards.
I mean, like, that would ever stop them, though. Maybe for, like, a niche title, for, like, a handheld.
They'll find a way.
Kingdom Hearts 52 pickup.
Jesus. Now she's alone.
Honestly, if you're, like, really getting into the Kingdom Hearts universe, you start with the first game, but if you really need to find out what happens in Chain of Memories, unless you really want to spend the money, you're better off just watching cutscenes on YouTube.
Or Wiki.
Or you could read a wiki. Nah, YouTube's cutscenes.
What do you really need to know? You beat the shit out of at least 5-6 of them. That's all you need to know. 6 organization members got their asses kicked here. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you also need clarity as to how the hell Sora got into that pod to begin with, because that's how Kingdom Hearts 2 starts.
Well, no, it's not. It starts with Roxas.
So yeah, after the Roxas stuff ends, ends with Roxas looking at Riku, Sora, and he's like, "Oh, when the hell did that happen? I saw Riku and Mickey seal the door to the light, and then the last I remember seeing Sora was that they were running down a field with Donald and Goofy."
Then he got abducted by aliens.
Yeah, then he got abducted by aliens. Okay, I'm making my own canon here, folks.
Oh damn! I can't use a Boondocks joke there.
You know, this had potential. Like, for a second story, it could have potential. But then again, it's just like...
It's one of those stories that you think is good and sounds deep until you actually take some time to think about what the hell's actually being said.
Yeah, it just loses itself after a while.
It's more of you get it as you think about it, but then you begin to ask why.
No, you don't even ask why. It's that if you understand, if you have any sort of logical thought, you'll listen to what the hell they're telling you and go, "Hey, wait a minute."
Oh shit, there's more. I thought there was gonna be bloopers.
Given the Pixar treatment.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, all this battle is giving Riku a serious case of heartburn. Hopefully we'll solve that issue by the
Poor
second
kid's
game.
having a heart attack.
We saw that already.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, there.
Oh, stranger danger. What the fuck? Yeah, this is terrible.
They look like they're just...
I knew you didn't really like it.
They were just... I'm looking at them like they're being really chummy here, so what the fuck does that have to do with, Kingdom Hearts 3, 5, 8 Days Over 2 now? What the fuck does 3, 5, 8 Days Over 2 have to do with anything?
Well,
now?
in terms of the HD remix, that is the only thing we haven't looked at in this disc. But that's not the next game we're doing, folks. For the next time we meet in the Kingdom Hearts universe, we are going into Kingdom Hearts 2.
With the 2.5
2.5
mix.
HD remix.
Yeah, of course.
When it comes out, and when Matt has enough practice, and when we feel the time is right, we will see you guys then and there. The sequel, 4 years in the making.
Great. More Nomura. More philosophy from Nomura.
No, more like Purple Prose.
They all look like characters from The Bouncer.
All paths are connected somewhere. How did he get up there already?
You jumped.
Okay.
Shit.
Hey man, with the shit you can do in Kingdom Hearts 2, I wouldn't be fucking surprised.
I didn't deny it, I just said, okay.
Yes, but Matt will be taking over for that game and Birth by Sleep, but that's at a future date, folks. But with all that said, I am Johnny.
I'm Elliot.
And I'm tired.
Oh, he forgot who he was.
No, that's all over now.
I like that final picture there, though.
Yeah.
And you're a natural player of Riku, you jerk.
We'll see you guys after we cross the Road of Dawn.